Hey everyone! If you're new here, I'm Esther Perez, and if you're not new here, you might have seen that I was in DC this past June, and I really wanted to tell you all about where I stayed in Washington, DC, the hotel, give you a review. I thought it was really great and walking distance to a lot of cool spots. So here it is. I stayed at the Westin Georgetown, and I was able to stay with my dog Xena, and it was really easy to get into. I will say the parking was underground. If you're someone that doesn't prefer underground parking underneath the hotel, this one might not be for you because that was the parking available. So the room had a king size bed. I think this was a king size. It felt a little smaller than our king size at home, but they said it was king size, so we got a king size bed in our room. We were able to review like the street, like what was happening outside. It was really cool to just like be in like the middle of Georgetown, it felt like. So the room was super spacious for me, my husband, and our dog. I thought it was great. There was a lot of storage space as well, and I loved that it had a couch. So we were able to sit, hang out, watch TV, eat our food there. The bed was super comfy. We loved it. It had bedside tables with chargers on both sides, which was really nice. Well, not chargers, but like the outlets to put your chargers in. So I think that's just a sweet little touch there when you're getting ready for bed. The TV was great to watch. There was like regular cable. I think if you had a Netflix login, you could get into that as well. The bathroom was really beautiful. The shower was a little small, but it came with like the shampoo, bath gel, as well as conditioner. There was a tub in there as well, which is probably why the shower was not super huge. I didn't use the tub. I actually used like the tub as like dirty clothes basket. But if you're a tub person, they have tubs there. I am kind of like anti-tub. I prefer a bigger shower. So in this bathroom, the lighting was absolutely beautiful, but more on that later. So Xena loved the room. I thought in general the hotel was very dog friendly. So if you're traveling with your pup, definitely take them. Now back to that bathroom. I was able to get ready in there perfectly fine. It gave Vogue Get Ready With Me video vibes. Like the bathroom was beautiful, very clean. It had like a hair dryer, and I just think the lighting not being yellow is one of my favorite things because I hate when I'm traveling either for work or just personal and I'm expected to get ready in a bathroom that has yellow light. So Westin Georgetown nailed it with the lighting. Now, lots of spots nearby to walk to. You had Nobu, and it was my first time trying it, so it was nice that it was just like a 3-minute walk down the street. There's Rosica. This was also dog friendly, so if you wanted to eat somewhere and have like dog friendly spots nearby, I think the Westin Georgetown was great because there was multiple options for dog friendly places. Now, for Rosica, it is an Indian cuisine spot, and we got to eat outside. I really liked our food. However, being from Columbus, Ohio, I just kept comparing it to Ob India or Cobb India in Bexley, and I think Rosica comes in third on my list. So if you're a Columbus, Ohio person and you love Indian food, just know that. Now, we also had some Italian spots nearby. All of this was walking distance. And when I say walking distance, I mean 25 minutes or less. Roscoe was down the street, same with North Italia. The meatballs were super good. I recommend sitting inside. I don't know what it was about that June summer day, but I was getting tore up by mosquitoes, so I felt like I really couldn't fully enjoy the experience. So sit inside and order that chicken parm because it looked crazy good. There were so many breakfast spots as well nearby, which makes me happy because I am such a breakfast brunch type person. I was able to go to, I think it's Tati Bakery, and here I was able to get some goods. I think I got like some type of pie and like fresh squeezed orange juice, which always just gives me life. And then I got the toast with some strawberry jam and their breakfast sandwich on a croissant. The entire meal was so good, and once again, walking distance. Close by to the Westin Georgetown is a dog park as well. There's actually 2 dog parks. This one is the main one that I went to. It was about 25-minute walking distance. So I do think Xena was like maybe a little wore out by the time we got there, but it was still a lot of fun. So back to the Westin, they had a pool and gym area. So aside from the really great rooms with awesome bathroom lighting, you can enjoy the pool and the workout center. Now, the workout center and the pool area, make sure you have your key card with you because you will need to use that. And you do need that constantly when you're going into the elevator and whatnot. So keep that key card with you. Now, do they have an app? I don't know. I didn't look into that. Whenever I stay at the Hilton, I always have like the app and the digital key. But with the Westin, I did not look into that specifically. So just keep your key card with you. The gym was fairly big. It was broken up into two rooms. One room looked more like cardio, the other room had more like weights. And what I really liked was that there was water, as well as towels and headphones to use. Now, with those headphones, you could use them in like the machines that are like more cardio where you can like watch TV and work out. Or maybe if you forgot your headphones, you will need like some type of like jack there if you're trying to connect those to your iPhone because it is like the older style aux cables. The workout side of the gym, I felt like had a good amount of stuff to it. Like I was pretty surprised for it to be like a smaller area that they packed in so many good machines and it wasn't packed. When I was in there, I think I saw just one person on like the cardio side and another person on the weightlifting side. So it was not really being used. So if you're someone that absolutely has to get your workout in, I think you're safe to go at any time of the day. Now they have pool towels as well, so you don't have to take towels out of your room. Just like I said, make sure you have your key card with you. No lifeguard on duty at this pool. However, I did notice they had the tool to help someone with different abilities get into the pool. I do like to call that out. I think it's really great when there's spaces that just offer that availability for people with different abilities to also enjoy the amenities. The pool was absolutely beautiful. Overall, I loved my experience at the Westin. I would definitely stay again if I was in DC because it was so walkable to so many places. So if you're in DC, definitely check it out.